Blessings, divine beings, and happy Beltane. So first we're going to start out by lighting a candle for Beltane. There we go. And then we're going to take a look at the Erotic Tarot. I thought this would be appropriate for today. I already went through my Season of the Witch Beltane deck a few days ago, and so I thought this might be a fun one to go over on Beltane. So the back says, be guided by your desire. Deepen your personal tarot journey with a focus on love and pleasure. This fully illustrated 78-card tarot deck comes with an extensive booklet guiding you through ways of reading the cards to help you explore intimate possibilities. Unlock your erotic potential. Now, I think extensive booklet might be a little generous, but nonetheless, it's a really fun deck. I love this deck, and then also I'm very disappointed in this deck at the same time, because this was gifted to me, and yeah, I probably wouldn't have bought it on my own, but it was gifted to me, and I was super excited about it. But so these are the back, decent size. All of the major arcana, like all the cards are so inclusive, not just people of color, but like disabilities. I mean, you'll see as we go through, it's so cool, so modern, and then the court cards are as well. But once we get to, as you can see, the minor arcana, so candle is as fire, roses is earth, right? They really dropped the ball. I feel like they didn't even try to do the minor arcana except for the court cards. It's just the number and then whatever the suit is, so shells for cups. So that was really disappointing, and so that makes me, I don't use this deck. Sometimes I'll pull just from the minor arcana. I don't know, it's just not really fun these are kind of disappointing. So, but anyways, we'll go through those ones really, really quickly, but we'll spend more time on the major arcana and the court cards. The booklet, it's okay. The red, that's bright red, if you can tell. It gives some keywords, a black and white photo, a little, a bit about the image. It gives advice, and then the take care would probably be the reverse, or just, taking care. So it gives enough of a reading, and then the minor arcana, again, they just kind of drop, it's just a little line. Ace of candles, 2 of candles, 3 of candles, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So that's why I said extensive might be a little generous. But it's still fun to work with for most of the deck. So anyways, that's the book. Just a little pamphlet. Let's look at the cards. So we have the Fool. I'm going to spend some more time on these cards than I usually do because they're really interesting to look at because they are quite different. There's a lot of dildos in a lot of these cards. So the Magician. And then when we get to the minor arcana, I'm just going to go really quickly because there's nothing to really see. The High Priestess. Look at that, like, see-through dress. Admiring herself. The Empress. The Emperor. Oh my god. The High Priest. I love this deck. I do. Or at least half of it. I love half of this deck. It's got like a little lock. Oh my gosh. There's just... It's too good. It's too good. The Lovers. See all kinds of bodies. Gosh, I love that. The chariot. Looks like they're having like a pride parade or something. Justice. With the balance. Little 69 going on. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Spin the bottle. Strength. Got a little bondage scene going on. Dominatrix. The Hanged One. I love this because I do silks. And I thought this was a beautiful, really cool, unique depiction of the Hanged One. Death. So we have like a little bit of bed death going on. Temperance. I think this is the only card with like older people in it. The Devil. Seems to be pretty close to a traditional devil card. The Tower. The Star. And the Moon. The Sun. The Awakening. And the World. Okay, so now we're just gonna go, so candles is fire. It's gonna go really cute. Yeah, I just feel like they dropped the ball here. It's just the number and then of the candles. So if you're not someone that knows tarot really well, you know, and you go by the imagery, this deck would be really hard to read with. And they don't give much of a reading in the book anyways. So the court cards are cool though. So Page of Candles. I'm sorry, and I said fire. Obviously, wands, right? Wands. Candles is wands. Knight of Candles. Queen of Candles. And King of Candles. And then roses is Earth for Pentacles. And then Page of Roses. Knight of Roses. Queen of Roses. Look, she has, I know. So like I said, such diversity, not just in the color of the bodies, and color and size of the bodies, but so many, different things that people have going on with their bodies. And King of Roses. And then feathers is air or swords. Page of Feathers, another kind of shibari scene going on. Knight of Feathers. Queen of feathers. And King of feathers. Look, he's in a wheelchair. It's so cool. This is probably my favorite. Favorite card with the butterflies and the wheelchair. Alright, and then lastly, shells. I do like that one. That's obviously cool. Shells, cups, water. These are different kind of shells. Abalone. All the other ones are the same. Clam, scallop. Hermit crab, snail shells. Oyster shells. Alright. Page of shells. Knight of shells. Queen of shells. And King of shells.